In Lesson 4, we saw how the daguerreotype amazed the world with its crystal-clear images, but as photography spread, inventors sought a method that was faster, more versatile. And able to produce multiple copies of an image, this search led to one of the most important leaps in photographic history, the Wet Plate Collodion Process. Invented in 1851 by Frederick Scott Archer, an English sculptor turned photographer. The wet plate method combined the sharpness of the daguerreotype with the reproducibility of earlier paper negative. Thus, the secret ingredient was collodion, a syrupy solution made from gun cotton dissolved in alcohol and ether. Here's how it worked. A glass plate was coated with collodion, then sensitized in a bath of silver nitrate, making it light-sensitive. But there was a catch. The plate had to remain wet during exposure and development, which meant photographers had to work quickly, usually within 10 minutes. This is why early photographers often traveled with portable darkrooms, sometimes built into wagons or tents. The results were worth the effort. The wet plate collodion process produced images with incredible detail and clarity. And unlike the daguerreotype, it created a glass negative. This meant multiple positive prints could be made, changing the economics of photography and making it more accessible to the public. It was during this era that photography began to document the world in unprecedented ways, from portraits of everyday people to landscapes of the American West, and even the raw realities of war, as captured by photographers like Matthew Brady during the American Civil War. However, the process was not without its challenges. Handling hazardous chemicals, working in unpredictable weather, and racing against the drying plate made photography physically demanding. But for those who mastered it, the wet plate collodion opened a new era of artistry and record keeping. This was the golden bridge between photography's birth, its coming age of speed and convenience, a reminder that progress often comes from those willing to get their hands, quite literally wet. Follow and watch Lesson 6.